Where are we going, Lucas?
We're going into the east. We're here in the garden on a glorious Tuesday before the snow comes tomorrow, and we thought it'd be nice to give folks an update about what we got going on here in the garden.
Yeah.
We'll head down this way. See what? Well, actually, first let's Gisela, what's going on with this tree here? I think you may notice if you stop by the garden here at Common Ground that some trees have some little fabric rope tied just to get the shape of the trees a little more healthy for the tree. And we got some blackberries, more blackberries in the ground. Shh. Oh gosh, who wants to say the sad story? Doug should say.
Yeah. So we're here with Tales of Woe. The garden is a comedy and a drama, and this morning we're looking at the drama a little bit. So this was 3 beds we planted here in our early spring peas. It's a delicious, tasty crop. We know everyone loves it, so we worked real hard at it. So the first planting we did here, the peas rotted. It was a little too cold. Conditions weren't quite right. And then the second planting, we did all of this by hand because we love them and we're trying to be tender. Another friend of the garden came while we were sleeping, and if you look closely here, come take a look at this bed, you'll see there's this line cruising all the way down. I don't know how you can see with the bright sun, but some voles, a little vole family perhaps, came and found where the peas were planted and just had an amazing all-you-can-eat buffet munching on down the line. So 3 beds of peas went to, instead of hundreds of pounds of tasty treats for us, we're all-you-can-eat buffet for the voles this early spring day. So that was a little rough, and we're just gonna have to let this planting go and plant something else in here because now they know this is the spot to get peas. So we'll still have peas, they'll just be a little bit later, God willing.
All right, what about something more?
Yeah, let's find a good story. We got beds here.
These look pretty nice.
Yeah,
I want to get planted in there.
Gonna be our spring kale and onions going in here, getting these beds ready. This coming week is when spring really starts out here on the farm. We're getting a lot of stuff in the ground that's in trays right now.
Did they look kind of like that bed before they kind of looked smoothed out like this with stuff? They were covered for how long?
About just a month, yeah.
Okay, just to cover the soil and try to deaden off the weeds growing in there, and then those get kind of just topped out.
Yeah.
Organic material added. Pretty smooth process these days.
Trying.
What's on the docket this morning?
Well, we got snow coming in when we would normally be harvesting, so we're as much as I would like to be getting more plants in the ground for in the spring, this little beginning of spring here, we're gonna be harvesting and preparing the beds for the snow in case it does end up being more snow than currently in the forecast. Got to secure all the fabrics, get them nice and tight. So we got to sit on our hands when it comes to planting today, which is rough because there's so much planting to be done, but we got other things to do.
Finally, before I take this camera from Gonzalo and have him talk about trees, we can practice talking about the seasonal changes and then cut this out later.
Sure.
Practice makes perfect. Well, close to perfect practice makes closer to perfect. Okay.
Anything you want to throw in, Kai, about what's happening?
Well, so this spring we're making a shift to really taking the journey of the seasons together. So instead of people signing up at any time of the year and kind of coming and going into the ordering flow, we're onboarding people for the season. And so you sign up for the warm season, spring, summer, fall, and take the whole ride with us through that peak growing season, and then you can sign up again in the fall for the winter season and take that whole ride with us for the winter. So,
Totally. Think it'll be simple. Think it'll be good. It's gonna be tasty. come on along.
Thank you, Gonzalo.